He's sworn to uphold the law. He's not gonna come here and buy dope.
Law enforcement officers are held to a higher standard, and I'm not gonna have it. I'm just not gonna have it.
The date is June 12th, 2023. Time is 2:12 p.m. This is Investigator Oliver attempting to make contact with Officer James CARLILE.
Hello?
Hi, this is Investigator Amy Oliver with Georgia Post. This is a phone number that's on record for Mr. James CARLILE, and that's who I'm attempting to make contact with. Do I have the right
Yes,
number?
ma'am.
Hi, this is Mr. CARLILE.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Mr. CARLILE. As I said, my name's Amy Oliver. I'm an investigator for Georgia Post, and I have your 2019 case where you were arrested in Wilcox County, and it triggered a post investigation.
Yes.
Since being sentenced, I can actually call you now and try to talk to you if you're interested in talking to me to give me your side of the story before we close out your investigation.
Yes, ma'am. That'd be fine by me, because it's not going to change the fact either way or the other at this point.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so you can just tell me what happened.
Basically what it boils down to is I was set up by an inmate, and the sheriff took the bait, and I got screwed. I mean, that's just as short and simple as I can tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
The sheriff didn't like me very much, cause I was going to have, I was going to try to find somebody to get in touch with. He left the gun cabinet, or I say call it a gun cabinet, but you know, the firearms cabinet, unlocked. Weapons room, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
The weapons room was always unlocked. We had active walking trustees around that had 24-hour access to that area. And then at the same time, our drug safe wasn't really much of a safe. It was a file folder with a hole in it that had a twist dial combination that didn't work, that was always unlocked.
Okay. What did that have to do with your efforts to purchase roxycodone?
I believe that was part of him getting the inmate to try to get me to purchase stuff from him.
You're saying that he tried to get an inmate to get you to purchase stuff?
I think that's what it boiled down to, yeah. I can't prove it, so I'm not even going to push on it.
Okay. And I guess you went in and you entered a guilty plea back in 2021, right?
Right, yeah, because I couldn't verify or prove anything that happened on my side, so I wasn't going to argue the fact, and they gave me a deal, a very sweet deal, of course, because I guess if I find something, I'd have his butt, but I don't.
Can you say that again? I'm sorry, it's hard to understand you.
I'm really stuttering. I just got to slow. Sorry if you're having trouble hearing me.
You really what now?
I said, I guess I got a really, really good deal on that because of the situation that we were both in at that point.
Okay. You said the situation that you were both in. Are you talking about your wife?
No, between me and the sheriff.
Oh, okay. So I guess what I want to know is, are you denying the fact that you attempted to buy roxycodone from that inmate?
That is correct, but at the same time, I'm not willing to fight it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter much to us. You're already on probation for it. I'm just asking, because of your post and everything. They did a dump on your phone, and they seen where y'all were texting back and forth about it. And that you agreed to
they said we was texting back and forth about 300 blackout parts and ammunitions and magazines.
Okay.
That's what they said. They said no drug talk whatsoever.
Okay. What about on Facebook Messenger?
Facebook Messenger, that's kind of negative.
Okay.
And that was not What was it? Oh, hang on 1 second. What was it? Yeah, because the funny part was he was locked up while he was using Facebook Messenger. So how is that possible?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, even if we were, I'm not that stupid.
Okay.
I talk about gun parties. I would be stupid enough to talk about drugs while he's arrested. I mean, Jesus.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at my record going over the back, years, you can see that I've never really had no troubles ever.
Okay. Well, when do you think your issue started with the sheriff? Because it seems like he had just hired you not very long before this whole thing started.
Right. It was really close to hire date. That's the craziest part.
All right. Well, is there anything you want to tell me that I haven't asked you about?
Well, I got a couple of questions. Maybe that's nothing really that.
Okay. Well, I can try to answer your questions.
All right. So on this, first I'm gonna explain to my wife. This is Post. This is who I would answer to if I went in front of my board, like you would go to for the EMS board.
All right. What board are you referring to? Are you asking if you would?
No. I was telling her who y'all are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because she was wondering what Post was.
Okay.
Okay, so my question is, when I do get off of probation, is there the judge told me I could have my position back.
The judge told you that?
Be reinstated as a law enforcement.
Okay, you have the ability to reapply for your certification, and that's something that you can look on the Georgia Post website. I know you're familiar with that, and those applications are on there. That's after you get off of probation and everything, and that has to go before a recertification committee, and you need to go in and state your position and explain pretty much what you're explaining to me, and it's up to them whether or not they give you back your certification. Did you get first offender treatment or no?
What's that?
Did you get first offender treatment when you were sentenced?
Yes, ma'am.
You did? Okay. They didn't put that on your court disposition. That's why I was wondering. Okay.
It should have been. When I signed the paperwork, it was all on there.
Yeah, I have, let me just double check so I'm not lying to you. I have your court disposition from Wilcox County. Okay. Okay, all right. I lied. It's on there. It's checked. I just didn't notice that it was checked off. Okay,
don't scare me like that.
I'm so sorry. I see you got your first offender treatment. But yeah, when you finish your probation, you have the ability to go on the Georgia Post website. And I mean, as it stands, that's the way it is. I don't know what it'll be like when you get finished with probation, but you reapply and then you get scheduled for to come into the recertification hearing. Yeah.
Cool. Those are always fun.
Yeah.
Y'all still done a Gypstick?
No, we are not part of Gypstick. We're a separate entity. We're in Austell.
Oh, you're in Austell now?
Yeah.
Or have you always been there?
I don't know. I don't know where Gypstick may have been before they bought their office space in Austell. Or I'm not sorry. Not Gypstick. Post. Post is in Austell.
Oh,
Gypstick is in Forsyth.
Right.
So I don't know if they were ever in the same place or not.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
What other questions do you have?
Do I need to keep up with my credentials at this point? Not credentials, but you know what I mean, like school and stuff like that.
Are you talking about like post classes and things like that?
Right.
Well, your certification is suspended, so it's not gonna.
Yeah, it's suspended, but when I do a class, it would. Lets it go on there. Does that still help?
I honestly couldn't tell you one way or another. I don't have enough experience to tell you whether or not you getting classes would be beneficial because you don't have a certification right now, so it's just kind of going in the air. Now, if you want to, if the website allows you to go on there and take classes and you just want to do that to keep yourself familiar and it's allowing you to do it, then, I mean, hey, do that, but it's not going towards your certification or your required hours because your certification's suspended.
Right. I just want to keep up to date on the new stuff coming out. That's all.
I understand. Have you tried to take any classes on Gypstick's website?
I did do it prior to court, but I was suspended prior to court. So.
Yeah.
And it let me, so I guess I'm allowed to.
I suppose. That's Gypstick, not us.
And who knows with any of that? It's like there's all 5 things, but nobody talks to each other.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that wraps it up for me.
Okay, well, thank you for taking my phone call. Now that I've spoken to you, I'll just do a brief summary on our conversation to add into your file, and I'll turn it in. It'll go before a probable cause committee, and they'll send you something in the mail to tell you what their findings were. All right, I'll make a note in your file, but please try to go in your gateway and change that.
Yeah, I better do it now.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for taking my call.
Yep. Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know. What are you doing?
Headed home from Mom's house.
All right.
She had a couple of us in the hospital.
Me and you need to talk.
What's going on?
What are you really doing here?
Headed home.
Okay.
Really am headed home, promise.
That's not what my understanding is.
Huh?
Who are you waiting here to meet?
Nobody. My wife's in the gas station getting us a drink.
Okay. You mind if I look at your phone?
Can? I mean, I don't have my phone. We have her phone.
All right. Who are you texting Hatfield?
Texting Hatfield.
You're texting Hatfield on whose phone? Yours or hers?
I wasn't texting Hatfield.
Okay.
She might have been texting Hatfield, but not me.
How does she know Hatfield?
She met him one time up there at the station.
Okay.
Wow, what's going on?
What's going on is why you're here. You're here to buy dope from Hatfield.
I'm not buying dope.
Okay. Go ahead and put your hand right up there.
Okay.
Back here. Turn around. Look at me. I'm going to do that to you. Not having this. I trusted you to uphold the law here.
And I do uphold the law, sir.
What you got on you?
I have nothing. I don't cash or anything. I have nothing on me.
What's your wife's name?
Katie?
Right here. Get in. Ow. You Katie?
Yeah.
Let's step right up here.
What's going on?
Who's texting Hatfield, you or him?
Who?
Hatfield. Where's your phone at? Has he got a phone?
Yeah, I mean, he's got
Okay,
a
why are y'all here?
I picked him up from Eastman from my mama's house.
Okay. Is this your phone?
Yes, sir.
Have you been texting anybody recently in the last few minutes?
No, this is my mom. Wow.
Well, right now he's under arrest.
For what?
Okay. He's not gonna, he's sworn to uphold the law. He's not gonna come here and buy dope under my nose, okay? That's why he's under arrest. He's here right now to meet somebody to buy dope, okay?
No.
I'm not having it.
I'm not having it.
No.
I've got the text messages to prove it, okay?
He is not here to buy dope,
Okay,
sir.
well, I've got the text messages to prove it, okay?
I picked him from Eastman and we're going home.
Well, right now he's under arrest.
I mean, have you talked to him?
Yes, ma'am. He's denying it.
Okay.
But I knew y'all were right here in a Camry,
Yeah.
okay? How would I know that? How would I know that y'all are here?
I don't know. I don't know Hatfield. I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, he's
anything.
saying you've been texting him instead of him. That's what he just told me, that you were texting him. You know Hatfield, and he don't. Or he's saying you know him. And I know he knows him.
Okay, maybe he could discuss this with you. Maybe he was doing something to try to help y'all out. He's an officer here.
Okay, not anymore. He's fired. And he's under arrest.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he was trying to help y'all out with something
No, ma'am.
that's going on.
No, ma'am, that's not it. Have a seat, because right now I'm going to search that car. Okay? Wilcox 191. Don't go back in it. Out at AV's in Rochelle, 1095 one time. Wilcox 7, go ahead and be en route.
Can I call my mother?
Yes, ma'am, that's fine. Not right now. No, ma'am.
Please?
No. I am, yes, ma'am.
Can I please just talk to him?
No, ma'am.
I mean, have you tried to talk to him about this?
Yes, ma'am, he denied it.
Can I go in and buy a pack of cigarettes?
Sure, sure. Hey, just locked up Wilcox 14.
Seven's trying to reach
Let me answer, Jay. Hang on. Hey. Hello. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? All right, he's sitting here in a dark blue Camry. Looks like maybe his wife's car. And he's denying everything, saying that she had met Hatfield one time, and you know, saying that they had just left his mom's and all this other crap. His phone's sitting in the console inside her car. Of course, I saw him get out of this car, but I don't know if you want to get a search warrant or I guess search incident to an arrest. So I'm waiting. Where are you at? Turn your lights on and get around them. All right. Thank you. Bye. It's one of mine.
Is that screw up?
Excuse?
Was that the screw up? The one that always missed?
Yeah. One of them.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
I'll wait to go. I heard him talking to somebody on the phone
Mm-hmm.
earlier.
He was texting. He wasn't talking.
Yeah. Well, no, I heard him texting, whatever. But I don't know what's going on with this. I don't get involved with the mess. And I picked him up from my mom's house, and we was going back home. This whole Hatfield or whatever. I do remember this guy being in jail. I think he was in jail. I don't know, but I know he had mentioned something about this Hatfield. But I know that he does not take fucking whatever the dude is talking about. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Because he said he was getting them for you.
For me.
For you.
He said that?
Yeah.
My fiance said that.
Correct. Law enforcement officers are held to a higher standard,
Yeah,
and I'm
they
not
are.
going to have it.
They-
I'm just not going to have it.
They are, but I'm telling you, this can't be any kind of drug deal or something like that. I don't know what he told you. I don't know any of that.
He's going to have an opportunity to tell his side of things.
Okay,
Okay.
That's what I want. But I mean, I don't understand why I can't just talk to him.
Okay. He's
He
under
was-
arrest right now
For what?
for conspiracy to buy narcotics. And he's off duty right now.
Exactly. He's an officer, though. I mean,
That is
get his
correct.
side of
So
the
therefore,
story.
he's held to a higher standard than the average public.
Okay, but I'm saying get his side of the story on
Okay.
it before you arrest him.
Okay. He's under arrest now. Or no, before arresting him. He's arrested.
I mean, you can stand over there while we talk.
No, not yet.
Am I going to be able to talk to him before?
You'll be able to talk to him at some point.
Oh, you can search the car. There's nothing in my car. What are we waiting on?
We're waiting on my drug investigator who's been handling the other side of this case. He'll be here in just a minute.
That's the car right there.
This is the car here. This is, she says fiance. I thought they were married, but I haven't even opened the door. I saw him get out. He was sitting in the passenger side of this car. She was driving. She was inside the store. And he got out, walked over to me.
Oh, she might be going to jail too then.
Well, said that she has just picked him up from her mother's house. And, that's why they're here.
Okay, what's her name?
I'll say Katie, but I'm not sure.
Man. What's your name?
Katie?
Katie
Rice.
Rice. Okay. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
You have any objection to us looking in the vehicle whatsoever?
She told me earlier we could search the car.
Yeah, y'all can search it.
Do you know why you're here?
I picked him up from Eastman from my mom's because he had a wreck. had been taken off. I was at work. I had to pick him up. We came here.
I need to be honest. I need to be honest with you. Honestly goes a long way with me. I already know when I'm here. I need you to tell me why y'all here.
He wasn't talking to Hatfield. He was talking to him.
Oh. Well, I mean, then obviously, you know. I mean, I don't know. He said that, I know about a week ago, he said that some guy at jail, at the jail, had offered something about some pills. And he had been talking to this guy. I don't know if it had been you, whatever, whoever he's been talking to. And he said that, I don't know what he was trying to do, if he was buying the pills. I don't get involved with that. And he said that he told him it was me. This is my fiance, a guy I love. I don't take pills. I don't take them. I don't do it. He asked me to drive him over here. I don't know what the deal with. I told him y'all can go through my phone. I don't have nothing to do with that. I wasn't texting. He just told me to stop by. At first he said,
Y'all been.
he said Fitzgerald, and then he said take a back road to here, and then we were supposed to go back home. So,
Okay. So how long y'all been over here?
we left Eastman at around 3:30.
Okay. Like how long y'all been sitting? Like right here, you think?
20 minutes before he got here.
Okay. So you knew he was supposed to meet Hatfield here?
Yeah, I mean, I did know he was supposed to meet a guy here. Yes,
By Bill.
I
That's
guess.
putting yourself in not so good of a situation now.
I didn't know what it was about. Okay, I didn't. Honest to God, all he said was he's meeting this guy from jail here. He, I didn't know if he was working on case. I didn't know what's going on. Okay. And for him to tell him that he was buying pills for me, that's hard to believe that he would say that.
Yeah.
But
This has not been our first conversation with him about him buying pills. He did not say that today. Okay? We've been talking to him for several days about buying pills.
like talking to him as you or
No.
no as
He thought he was talking to an inmate.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the first day I've heard about it. I didn't. Now, a week ago, he had told me something about this guy at the jail, and I told him, I said, well, don't you think you should let the sheriff know about that? He takes prescription medicine that is prescribed to him. I didn't know anything about him buying pills.
What does he take?
Not no narcotics, blood pressure pills, diabetes medicine, like normal.
He's not prescribed like any pain medicine or.
No. Oh, well, no.
Anxiety
Tylenol.
medicine.
Yeah, he does take anxiety medicine.
What does he take?
Clonopin. He takes Clonopin and he does have Tylenol force. But he just had a wreck and they gave him something at the hospital too.
What they give him there?
At the hospital, they gave him Dilaudid. Oh, after the hospital? No, just his Tylenol force.
Okay. He said he didn't leave with a prescription for life.
No, he has a prescription for Tylenol force.
Well, I'll talk with you a minute again before you leave or whatever, but I'm going to take a look through here. I'm going to have to take his phone with me. So, okay. And then we'll let you be on the way. Okay.
I gotta leave him here.
He's under arrest.
He's not going anywhere.
I can't go get him out.
Not tonight.
Yeah, he'll have to. It'll be a felony charge. He might see
Felony charge.
It's a conspiracy to purchase Schedule 2 narcotics.
But he didn't do anything.
That's why it's called a conspiracy.
Okay.
If it would have been Hatfield showed up here instead of us with real Roxy 20s, or for the $20 a piece for 10 that's agreed upon, he would have purchased those pills.
Yeah.
We intercepted that.
Okay.
So we stopped that from happening. But he still conspired with another person to do that.
I know, but that's like I told him. Get his side of the story.
I got his side of the story in a long list of text messages. I know his side of the story.
It's gonna ruin his life.
I didn't do anything about that.
Could be a blessing in disguise for him.
Let me explain to you my job. I work narcotics. I'm a drug investigator here. If somebody comes to me or the sheriff with information about another officer that is going around trying to purchase illegal narcotics, and they're not involved with any kind of case where they're working undercover to purchase those narcotics, I mean, we have an obligation to do something like that. How's it going to look when we got a jail full of people that's done the same thing, and we have solid information on a police officer for doing it, and we don't react?
Okay, but my thing is, when I heard about this a week ago, I thought it was more like, he's seeing what this guy's going to do type deal, not buying. I know him. I've lived with him forever. He does not take.
Okay.
He doesn't buy pills.
I understand that. Okay, well, let's go that route.
Okay.
You're sitting here with him.
Yeah.
So if he's doing anything in the line of duty,
He's endangering you.
Just to see if this man will show up and sell him the pills.
I wasn't supposed to be with him, but I wasn't going to let him drive.
But you was.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be with him.
And this man also said that he was buying them for you. So if you want to take up for him, you take up for him.
I mean, I
and
do.
I apologize.
I do want to take
I
up
apologize for your being here when you weren't supposed to. But that don't stop us from doing what we have to do. He's been working here 3 weeks. He had a wreck. He
Under
said
a doctor's care.
He said yesterday.
He's not supposed to be here.
He said yesterday he couldn't even come to work because he couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah,
He couldn't come back up. The only deputy we had working on duty, but he can come over here today and purchase illegal narcotics from an ex-inmate. No sympathy for that.
Well, y'all don't know him. I have seen him.
I know enough. And like I said, sorry for your involvement. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get you out of here, okay?
But there's no way.
Be thankful you're not riding with him
Why would I be right?
because you have knowledge of what he's sitting there doing. You can just as easily be a part of that conspiracy. But you've been honest with me and told me what you knew about it. We're gonna handle business with him. We'll let you be on your way. Okay?
I mean, there's no way I can get him out tonight.
No, ma'am. There's
What
not.
do I need to do?
Nothing you can do right now.
How can I figure out how to get him out?
When he's formally charged and served a warrant, he'll be okay. Hold on. I'll tell you how this is going to go. He's going to be booked into the jail tonight. Then at that point, within 48 hours, he will be given an initial appearance where he will see a judge, and he will be given a bond. Okay. And then at that point, you'll be able to get him out. Okay.
So he's going to be in jail for 48 hours.
We'll try our best to get that taken care of tomorrow. We've got 48 hours to get him charged and in front of a judge. It normally doesn't take that long. We should have that taken care of by tomorrow.
And what about his he has high blood pressure, all this. He has
Okay,
to
if
take
you'd like to
medications.
get his medication together and drop him off at the jail, that'd be fine.
I don't even know where the jail is.
Okay. You come from Eastman?
No, I live in Orgathorpe.
You said you just come from Eastman?
Yeah, that's where my mom's house is.
You just come from down Highway 280?
I don't know. I've never been this way.
Did you come from that away?
I don't know because we went around.
Okay. About 8 miles or so. When you get to Abbeville, we're right behind the courthouse. Okay. When you come to the red light in Abbeville, we're right behind the courthouse. He's not going to be housed there.
That's what I was going to say. You're going to put him in there with others.
No, I'm not. I'm not sure where I'm going to house him at yet. He'll be able to make a phone call when he's booked in. Okay? He'll be able to tell you.
I just don't understand why y'all have to do this.
I don't understand why he wants to be a law enforcement officer and then go out and buy illegal narcotics.
I understand that.
Okay? I'm not having it. He is a reflection on me. Okay? He's playing with my career. Okay? I don't appreciate that. He's held to a higher standard. And he is far from that standard today.
That belongs to him.
Did you see that?
Is this
That's
phone?
my cash and his
Is this
card.
phone on your plan?
No, his in his name.
Okay.
But this account's in my name. It's his card.
Okay.
I'd appreciate if y'all don't take the money. I need every bit to get a lawyer.
Well, the thing about it is, we say he's sitting here waiting to buy pills from somebody. He's in the passenger seat with cash right there.
Yeah, it's his cash. He didn't had it in his pocket. And his card. That's why he carried
But
it.
Okay.
how was he planning on paying for the pills?
Something about... dude, I told you. I don't know. He did not discuss any of that with me.
Listen, first of all, I ain't referred to you as dude or
I'm
nobody.
sorry.
I said man.
I didn't know.
I know, but you can still say sir,
Sir.
deputy, whatever. I come from the streets. I talk like that to people too. But you know, I was being trying to be respectful to you here, so I expect the same respect. Okay. We're gonna take it as evidence. I will contact the DA's office, and if they want it to be a part of evidence of this case, then I will attach it to this case. If the DA says to return the money to him, it'll be returned to him at the jail before he leaves.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna need every penny I can to try to keep him out of jail.
I understand that.
That's why I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand why y'all have to take that.
Because like Sheriff said, he was here with an agreement of his bills, and he's sitting here with the amount of money. That's agreement. I have no problem. I mean, it's like $140 or something. I have no. We're not going to seize that money, so you know, I have no issue giving that money back to you if the DA says you can release it, and he says it's okay to give you CARLILE. Now, if he says not to get the money, I can't get the money. But
And I can't go to the jail. Can I talk to him?
I'm gonna leave that up to Sheriff.
Not right now, not until we've attempted to interview him. Give him an opportunity to tell the truth about why y'all were here.
And I can't call the DA or anybody to try to get him out tonight.
DA hadn't got the case yet there.
I've had to lock up before. And let me tell you, you can ask this man here, anybody else who knows me personally, it's the suckiest part of my job that I've ever had to do. It's the most awful situation there is possible.
Get her ID for a minute.